Hey everybody, my name is May, and today I'm going to be showing you a tournament that I had over on Twitch. We decided to do something called the Elite 18, where we brought every single type, all 18 of them, and have a big tournament to see which one was the best type. If you built a team, a monotype team, out of all Pokemon from that type, and we had so much fun with it. So here are all the games that I was able to record and stream on Twitch. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did, and I'm gonna keep this short and simple for you so you guys can just watch and see how terrible I did, but how amazing the tournament was in general. I had so much fun, and if you guys want to join too, whoever's watching this, if you're new to my channel, then just join my Discord. We're gonna start having this stuff all the time. I would appreciate it, and yeah, let's go ahead and get right into these games. Alright, let's do this. Chesner. My player card just flashed on the screen for all y'all who wanted to see that beautiful player card. Alright. He might just KO me right off the bat, which is not good. I'm pretty sure Aggron's faster than Rooney Boy here. It's a tough one. He could also think that I'm going to swap here. What I really want to do is get Stealth Rock set up though. So I think I'm going to stay. Because what I'm worried about is that if he's predicting that I swap here, then he's going to predict that I'm going to Drifblim, which is flying, and if he uses a rock type move, then it would destroy me. However, if he uses a ground type move here, it would kill me pretty much quick too. Go ahead and Stealth Rock and see where I get here. If I lose Rooney here, oh, he withdrew. Okay. It's Corviknight. Corviknight is one of the Pokemon that I am worried about. He can do what he was predicting that I was going to Earthquake there. So I guess what I do now. I'm just going to Poltergeist here. Bulk up. I thought he was going to Tailwind, which is what I was worried about the most. Okay, that didn't really do much. Kind of what I was worried about. This is going to be pretty hard to take down, not going to lie. Bulk up is just defense and attack, right? Well, that's not what I wanted. Defense and attack. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna go for Rock Slap. Actually, I probably should have gone for Poltergeist. He's just gonna keep bulking up, which I'm gonna allow him to. Essentially. Okay, that's not gonna do much either. There's something I'm gonna sacrifice Rune here. I call him Rune because I don't know how to pronounce his name. So we're just gonna keep Poltergeisting until something happens. Rune's pretty slow. The only reason why I have him is to get my thingamajig on. If I can get him low enough to get him one shot by a Pokemon, that would be very nice. A special attacker. I know he's gonna pretty much beef me out right here with an attack, or he might go for +6, trying to farm me. He's just gonna keep bulking up. Runerigus. Yeah, I just call him Rooney. Avoided the attack. Dang. Just want to get him a little bit lower. He's Roost. Okay, that wasn't good. Can you Dynamax? Yeah, of course you can. Okay. So now, here's the thing. I don't think he has anything that can do much damage to me. I think he's either got Flying, which doesn't do much, or he's got Fighting, which doesn't do anything to me. So we'll see where he goes with this. And we'll see where I go with this. He's pretty dangerous. Just gonna keep using Bulk Up. Now he's +6, I believe. Doesn't do much. He's probably gonna recover it all. I don't want to swap. I really am sacrificing my boy right here. Oh man, I let him go on a little bit too long, I think. I'm gonna Dynamax, okay. Fine. I wanted to get Rune out of there anyway. Basically, what I'm going to have to do now is sack a couple Pokemon in order to get through this. I don't have much Protect, I don't think. So, here is my plan. Here is my plan. Here is my plan. Daddy, no, don't. What's going on? Hello. Protect here, hoping that I can block at least some of the damage. And then I can Shadow Ball, which would... I'm not sure how much damage... He might actually get me right here. And he does. That's fine. I've got a plan. Don't worry. Don't worry, everybody. I know it looks bad right now, but I got a plan. I really do. I really do be getting a plan, though. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna go ahead and put... This one actually might be really tough for me. Not the plan I was going to originally stick to, but I think we still got it. Should be faster than Corviknight. He's not Scarfed, which we learned because he used a couple of moves. He used Roost and Bulk Up back when he was able to use Move. Wind Rage, so his Dynamax is going to go down. The Flame Orb, which I was using, just burned me, which... Yeah, I think we got to use... Phantasm here. Should be a little bit faster. Almost got him down all the way. So he's probably going to sack Drifblim here. Because he's very, very fast. But don't worry, that's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm doing great, Typical Gamer. How are you? Oh, he was damaged by the recoil. He fainted. Alright, so we got his Super Scary Mon out of the way. I think what I'm going to put now in is Golurk. Should he? Oh no, I'm so sorry about that. He's gonna be way faster than me. He might actually get a one-hit KO on me here. Candlebull, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, bro, I think I gotta go for the earthquake here. I probably should have. He swapped out. Okay. Okay. That was a strange move by him. No. Oop. Whoops. I forgot I'm sashed, bro. Or I'm banded, bro. Power whip that's gonna kill me. Yeah, I figured that. Alright. Alright, we're bringing out the boss here. It's gonna do a little bit of damage back. Oh wow. Man. This is pretty much my only hope here, is to swap out right now. He's probably going to be using Earthquake here. Metal Burst. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use Leaf Blade. Through Aggron. Okay. Scizor. So Leaf Blade isn't going to do very much against Scizor. Use Brave Bird here. I don't think I'm faster than Scizor. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Oh, I am faster. Very beefy. So he's totally going to take me down right now. Dual Wing V. Oh yeah. I'm on my last mom, boys. Alright. But I'm not worried. The only thing I'm worried about is that Aggron that he's saving in the back. Dynamaxing pretty easy, or pretty early was my killer here. But don't worry. I think we still got a pretty good fight ahead of us. He got me. Now he's just stalling out to have fun with me. It's over, boys. I was one and done. Nothing I can do there. I don't even know what Metal Bird does. Well, I guess if we crit this, leave him with the burn. We got it. Let's do it. Nah. Dang, I knew he was gonna beat me. I knew he was gonna beat me. Oh, ooh, we got some shiny up in here. All right. First, their starters are Heatmor and Tyranitar. Let's see how this plays out. Alright, so Tyranitar using Stone Edge into the Heatmor, and it's named Maysta, and it is 100% taken out with a critical hit first round, and Maysta has fainted. Maysta the Heatmor. Oh no. It's alright, that's alright. Callum. Alright, we got a Blaziken coming out versus the Tyranitar. A very good choice for the Fire to pull that out right now. And Blaziken's going to be Dynamaxing here. Okay. So let's see what's going to happen here. Max Knuckle into the Tyranitar. And it's gonna completely wipe Tyranitar. Okay. And we got the attack rise. Tyranitar has now fainted. I don't know how to do commentary, so this is what you guys have to deal with, okay? Here comes Carracosta from the rock side of the field. Alright, now Carracosta is Dynamaxing. It's time for the sweep. And the Max Knuckle goes first. Oh, and it does about 1/3 of the damage to Carracosta. Okay. Another attack gain, so that Blaziken is +2 attack right now. Let's see how much the Max Geyser can do. And the Max Geyser takes it all the way down to about 10% health left. And the rain has started. Carracosta is about to do a counter sweep here. Unless Blaziken has an answer right now, let's see what's going to happen. Max Flare. So Amos sacrificed it all to change that weather to make sure that this next one doesn't do that much damage. I don't think it's going to be enough to save from Max Geyser, but let's see. And the Max Geyser does in fact kill. And then the rain will start again. So right now it's 1-2. Rock is up. Chesner, I helped set it up, and I know that it's the latter if that helps you in any way. We've got Connor, the Charizard, coming out on the field. Connor used Solar Beam, but is it going to be enough? Is he going to survive this next turn by Carracosta? The Max Rockfall comes out, and ooh, it bodies the Charizard, unfortunately. Carracosta coming out sweeping here. Got Fabio, the shiny Flareon. Both teams have used their Dynamax now. The Shadow Ball from Flareon is coming out. Does about half of the remaining damage. Fabio lost some HP, most likely from a Life Orb. And Fabio the Flareon is down from a critical hit waterfall from Caracosta. Ooh, I love all these shinies today. And here is Isaac. Uh-oh. It's just Isaac for now, because for some reason, Incineroar, there we go. I couldn't remember the name. A Crunch from Isaac. And, oh, he lives on 1 HP. Can you believe it? Ooh. And the Aqua Tail comes in, does a little bit more than half damage. Isaac is now buffeted. How do you know? By the Sandstorm. And Incineroar goes ahead and uses Crunch one more time. The Caracosta is finally down. Hold on, let's change to some like... Here we go. This Cynthia's battle. I like Cynthia's battle theme. It's pretty dang cool. Oh, not that. Trying to figure out where I was before. Where the heck did it just go? I lost my space. One second. I can't see chat. Well, it was a first for me, bros. Here. There's chat. Alright. So Incineroar fainted from what we last saw. Sorry, chat died for a second. Don't really know what happened there. And here is Steve, the Cinderace. Uh-oh. Lagged a little bit. Steve used Bounce. Getting out of the way for a turn. Tyrantrum with the Earthquake missed. Did he just miss Bounce, bro? I didn't even see it. It was too fast. And there goes Steve. Oh, no, he hit. Okay. And Amy, the Fire-type trainer, is taken down. This is future Maysta here. I just wanted to warn everybody who's watching on YouTube that didn't get to see this part on Twitch, that this game, you know, it was played through Discord with the camera pointed at the screen, so it's a little bit worse quality than the rest of the games. However, this is how we have to do it when we're playing with viewers, and that's perfectly fine. So just know that I am completely commentating on this game and still giving it my all, but the screen is just a little bit hard to see, but you guys should still enjoy this one. This one was probably one of the better matches that we got to catch on camera, so I'm really glad that we actually did get to watch it. Let's see here. All right. So we got Aggron versus Vikavolt. This is interesting. Sorry for the quality. You may not be able to call out every move. Use Sticky Web. And Aggron's going to use Stealth Rock on the other side. let's see what's gonna happen next here. Oh, we missed something, boys and girls. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Here we go. That's a lot better, huh? So we got a Pincurchin to come out. Okay, interesting. The Electric Surge is now in play. Aggron's gonna go ahead and use Protect, but it failed because no move was used. Dynamax's music is pretty dang good. Got Mold Breaker. Pincurchin's using Scald. Okay, does about half damage against the Excadrill, and got the burn on the Excadrill. Okay. A little bit more than half damage now. Withdrew Excadrill. Excadrill was a pivot. Goes ahead and pulls out Ferrothorn. Got caught in the sticky web, so the speed fell. Pincurchin is using Scald. And it does about 1/15 of the damage. I could probably pull up Marnie's theme real quick. There we go. Alright, a body press being done to the Rotom. A critical hit on the Rotom brings him down to about 1/5 of health. I'm just happy it's video game music so I can play it, you know? Ferrothorn just got withdrawn, and back out comes the Excadrill. Got caught in the sticky web again, so the speed fell. Nasty Plot on the Rotom. That was a really good prediction from Chesner. If Excadrill is able to outspeed Rotom, it could be very dangerous. Rotom used Overheat, and he was actually faster, taking down the Excadrill. Okay. Thought you were about to see a big boy. Aggron's going to go ahead and use Protect here. Rotom used Rising Voltage. Okay. The Rising Voltage comes out. Takes Aggron down to about 1/3 of health, and then the Metal Burst comes out and takes Rotom completely out. Alright. Well. Can you guys still see the stream? Did it end? Did my stream end for a second? Huh. The browser version of my stream where I'm watching chat from right now just said that my stream died, so I was concerned about that. Aggron used a cut sap berry and used head smash, bringing Pincurchin all the way down to 8 health. Aggron faints due to the recoil. And Pincurchin uses recover. What a prediction. Here comes the Metagross. Medical, what's going on today? How are you? Crazy Monkey, thank you. It has been, it has been a little while since I've seen you, for sure. Well, a little bit of stream delay, stream lag, don't worry. Aggron, recoil, it might have had Sturdy Colossal. I'm not sure. We'll have to interview Chesner when he gets back here. Metagross goes ahead and uses Max Dirt. I don't remember what that move is called. I like the actual name of it. Max Ground move. Cool. Pincurchin has fainted. Max Dirt. Metalechonk. This is lax. This is pretty casual. There is a big reward at the end, and again, that was it's for fun. That's what it is. I want y'all to enjoy your time here. Oh, I like that. This is Zinnia music. And the Vikavolt goes ahead and Dynamaxes here. Yo! Kayla, what's going on? How are you? Much pog. Max Bug, I don't know what it does, it gets a critical hit. And the Max Mindstorm comes out, and Vikavolt take it down to about a third of health. A little bit hard to see. Streaming from a phone is hard, but it's okay. We're still getting to watch the game live, which is amazing. The Metagross's Dynamax has ran out. 71 health for that Vikavolt, and a little bit more than a third health for the Metagross. Max Lightning goes into Metagross, and I couldn't see if that wiped it out. I guess it's a surprise for all of us except for Norton right now. And Chesner. And Metagross did end up fainting. I'm doing great. I'm playing Pokemon now. That's what I do every day. It's been amazing. I hope life is really good for you. I'm a medical student now, if you didn't know. For everyone who didn't know, Ocean Depths, a great friend of mine from high school. Some people might remember from the Jackbox days. Stopped by a couple times back then. And it looks like Defiant, I believe. I can't even see what Pokemon that is. That's okay, we're good. It's a B-Sharp, okay. Alright. Sucker Punch from the B-Sharp goes in and wipes out Vikavolt. Vikavolt. How bad is my smoke for my lungs? I don't know that answer, to be honest with you. Sword or Shield better? It depends on you. I like Shield better because it has a Ghost type gym, and Ghost is the best typing. So maybe not the best to fight against, as we just learned tonight, because I lost my first matchup, but it's the best one, and everybody knows that. Pokemon in a while. I started a Nuzlocke, but only played it once. Yeah, we're doing a Nuzlocke on my stream. I will be continuing that tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. On Monday, and then Thursday and Friday. Those are my Nuzlocke days for now. Bisharp has been withdrawn from the battle, and Scizor has been put in. But Amaz, I don't know. I've heard it has a lot of like medicinal purposes, but like I can't really confirm. I haven't done a lot of research on it yet. Fire Punch goes into the Scizor and wipes out the Scizor. And back comes out Bisharp, or Bisharp, however you would like to pronounce that. Ooh, I don't know what move it used, but totally wiped out Electivire there. It's a pretty close game, I'm pretty sure. I think it might be 2-2 or 2-1 right now. We're going down to the wire. And Bisharp has been withdrawn. A little bit of lag. And Ferrothorn, who we haven't seen in a little bit, came back out. So let's see what's going to happen here. Thunder Wave goes into the Ferrothorn. Oh wait, that's a copyrighted song. That's Shofu. Okay. Let's go back to what I was watching before. Sorry Shofu, please don't copyright strike me, bro. I love you. I listen to all your music. Alright, so out goes the Lantern and in comes the Alolan Raichu. It gets stabbed by the rocks. God, I can't even think of the name right now. The Stealth Rocks. Leech Seed goes into Raichu and is happily working. Got your phone set up? Alright, either you or Fushi can stream it. Fushi agreed to stream as well. Whenever Fushi's ready. Out goes the Raichu and in comes the Lantern again. Knockoff goes into the Lantern, bringing it down to about half health. The Electric Seed from Lantern got knocked off. And an Ice Beam from Lantern goes into the Ferrothorn, bringing it down by about a fourth. Another knockoff takes it down to about a third health. Uh-oh. Electric, who was doing very well at the beginning, looks like it might now be struggling. Yeah, Guzma's theme, bro. Such a weird song. Whoever has better phone quality. Oh, nice. You gotta send that to me in a DM on that one website, Discord. There we go. Couldn't think of that. Alright, so it looked like Bisharp got taken out. Ferrothorn is now back in, gets hit by the Sticky Web, loses some speed. Lantern uses Scald, and it does not do very much. Ferrothorn, I believe right now, is just a little bit under 2/3 of health. Lantern uses Ice Beam, takes it down to yellow health, about just under half. The Power Whips comes out and takes out Lantern. And it is Raichu against Ferrothorn. Raichu goes ahead and nasty plots. The Ferrothorn gets paralyzed, it couldn't move. Rising voltage from the Raichu. Is this it? Oh, the Ferrothorn hangs on with just a little bit of health, and the knockoff comes out from the Ferrothorn and takes out Raichu. Oh my goodness. Steel type won by the hair on my nose.